Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. And we're kicking off with the men's Royal Rumble winner, Brock Lesnar. Brock has yet to make his decision on who he wants to face at WrestleMania. Of course, Roxanne already made her decision on Monday night, and she said she was going to face Liv Morgan. Brock still yet to make that decision, but it could very well come tonight since Roxanne just made her decision this past Monday night. You've seen Brock Lesnar have interactions with all of the champions on top right now, with Randy Orton on Monday, Obafemi last Wednesday, and of course Gunther last week on SmackDown. But Brock is here again, which means it doesn't look like he's made his decision quite yet, on at least for the Monday night or Wednesday night. He still wants to give it another night, or unless he's just here to announce it altogether, who knows. But welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Now, I'm here to talk about, of course, winning the Royal Rumble in my match at WrestleMania. And you saw Roxanne make her decision on Monday night, and I was also present on Monday night. But I'm here to announce when I'll make my decision. And I'll be making my decision on February 14th, 2026, in Philly at the Elimination Chamber.
On Valentine's Day.
And I'm extending it out that far for one reason and one reason only, and that is because it is hilarious watching specifically Randy Orton, but watching all these champions biting their nails and trying to see who I'm going to face. Well, now I'm going to make you guys sit on it for another 2 weeks. So, I hope you like that. Anyways, I might still appear for the next 2 weeks on Raw, on SmackDown, maybe even tomorrow at Saturday Night's Main Event. But the point being is that you're not going to hear who I want to face come out of my mouth until February 14th in Philadelphia. So Brock Lesnar makes it clear, after winning the Royal Rumble a week ago, he's now not going to make his decision in another 2 weeks until our next PLE, the Elimination Chamber. I mean, there could be new champions by then. Randy Orton's supposed to defend his title tomorrow night against The Miz. Gunther might defend his title on Elimination Chamber. I mean, we don't even know who are going to be all the champions in 2 weeks. So here comes the team of Charlotte and Sonya Deville, and if Charlotte and Sonya win this match, Charlotte will get an opportunity at the Women's Intercontinental Championship versus Trish Stratus in the near future, likely at Elimination Chamber. And Charlotte asked for this match before the tournament, the IC title tournament even concluded. She asked Adam Pearce for this match, and Adam Pearce agreed to it, and now he's used it as a #1 contendership, kinda, for Charlotte. Charlotte said regardless of who walked out with the IC title, her business with Trish was not finished, and it clearly is not. And now we have tag team action, and here comes Trish and Lita. Paying tribute to, of course, the Hardy Boys.
IC champ and Lita.
So here we go, Charlotte and Trish will start this one off. So here we go. Of course, these two competed for the Women's Intercontinental Championship last Saturday at the Royal Rumble, and it was a very competitive match before Charlotte decided to get herself disqualified and basically give the championship to Trish Stratus. But if she can win this match with Sonya Deville here, she will get another opportunity to beat Trish Stratus within the next couple weeks. Back and forth these two go. It was very competitive between these two, and we never got a true winner. Charlotte pushes Trish back. Looking for a chop. Counters. Back and forth they go, and what a shot from Charlotte. And Charlotte continues to reign dominance on the champion as she tags in her protege, Sonya Deville, who had a pretty good 2025, all things considered.
She was yeah,
and she was kind of sitting with Charlotte all year and just kind of sitting behind her, seeing what it was like. And now,
and at first she was struggling a lot, but like she ended up she's growing into a better competitor.
Yeah, and she looks to have it even bigger in 2026.
And she had a little advantage of Trish already being hurt, but going into this little fight here, but
and what a knee to Trish into the cover, and Trish kicks out immediately.
Kind of like a chick kick though.
And Sonya now takes out Lita. I mean, Trish actually beat Sonya Deville, so she was even able to compete in that match at the Royal Rumble. Of course, beat her in the semi-finals. So, this feels like a little bit of revenge for Sonya here. Trish is trying to get herself back into this. She hasn't even gotten a tag yet. And now kicks down Sonya. And finally tags in Lita. Of course, Lita lost to Charlotte in the tournament. That one being in the first round. And Lita now figure out what she wants to do next here to Sonya Deville. She grabs her and sends her over. Trying to pick her up in a jawbreaker there from Deville.
And cover. Wait.
Oh, punches her down.
That was gonna be rolled there. And kicks up.
Sends her into the corner.
Oh, punching.
And nope. He just right back into this with the forearms. And we haven't seen the momentum really come out of Lita or Trish here in this match so far. Charlotte and Sonya have become such a well-seasoned tag team when they actually do compete in tag action, that they become very hard to beat. And Charlotte takes out Trish. Slams Lita. And Flair continues the dominance here on Friday night SmackDown. Of course, tomorrow night is Saturday night's main event. There will be 4 matches on tomorrow night's card.
We're here in Phoenix in this weekend in Arizona, in the desert.
Of course, our first ever before was on the West Coast, and ironically here in the Arizona area. Of course, we're in Glendale. It was a night of Champions Month. Now we start off 2026 in the same area.
Go. We're going to be in Arizona, I believe, Arizona State's basketball. We're in Arizona State basketball. I might be wrong with Arizona. Mixing Arizona State and Arizona. Hold on.
And Charlotte with a jawbreaker.
I'll take that.
Tag to Sonya.
Another
The
one.
teamwork between these two continue. And down goes Lita. And Trish starting to get herself involved now. And Sonya trying to back off Trish here. And a drop kick. And Charlotte's getting counted out here. Yeah, she's got to get back. And wait a second, cover from Sonya. And can Lita muster some momentum for her and Trish here?
Yeah, that Trish interference might have been useful.
And twist of fate. Cover on Sonya. But Charlotte right there to break it up. Can't let your momentum die here. You have to keep going. And Lita now with Sonya slams her face against the mat there. First, later to come tonight, CM Punk will take on Chad Gable, and the winner of that will face Gunther at Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight title. That was just announced now by Adam Pearce. I didn't mean to say that in commentary. And now, and also still to come, John Cena will take on MJF, and the winner of that will be the first official member of the SmackDown side for the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, also, oh, he has two guys.
Tried to tag in Trish there, and Sonya slams Trish down, and now puts Lita in a triangle. Lita gonna tap here to Sonya Deville. And Lita starts to get out of it here.
And now Lita going for that swanton.
I think she wants to hit more of a standing move here. She must have gotten stuck or something. But Sonya trying to come over to Charlotte to tag her in.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So late there, I think she just must have just got stuck. And Charlotte, now look at this dragon sleeper here. Lita gonna submit.
I thought you actually submitted her for a second.
She's been needing a tag here for a while. Wait a second, caught Charlotte. No. She wanted a twist of fate, but Sonya got involved. And no, missed the spear. And again, Sonya getting involved. Spear! Caught her eventually. And pushes away Flair.
Well, that gave Lita some time to warm up.
Yeah, Charlotte just runs over her. And now wants natural selection to put this thing away. There it is. And into the cover. And a kick out from Lita. A kick out from Lita. She stays alive here. And pushes Flair away. This could be her chance to get a tag. This could be her chance. And she gets the tag finally, and here comes Trish. And Trish now with a running bulldog on Flair. Chick kick. I think she wanted a tag, but Lita wasn't close enough. And broken up by Deville at 2. Could have been it. And Flair catches her midair. Powerbomb! And a kick from Trish. This match has gotten chaotic here. The ref is out. Weapons everywhere. Oh, can't get away from it for long. And Lita pushes back Charlotte. And an elbow. Back and forth. Tags in Trish. Tags back in Lita. One for Twist of Fate, no. Countered by Lita. And Charlotte gets her to the cover. And Flair and Sonya win. And Charlotte will officially now get a rematch for the IC title against Flair within the next, or against Stratus in the next couple of weeks. What a match!
Yeah, it was a. Yeah, I mean, Trish at one point had to interfere to get the momentum back. But ultimately, that for Trish and Lita, but that was. But once that happened, I mean, it was completely even from then on.
So right here where Flair initially thought she had lead after the natural selection. And then the chick kick from Trish. Could have had Flair, but DeVille was there right on time. And then of course the roll-up, which wins it for Flair and DeVille. And Charlotte will now officially get a rematch at the Intercontinental title. Kurt, you didn't think I forgot all that, did you? Oh my god. Damian Priest is beating the hell out of Kurt Angle. What the hell is going on? I mean, I don't blame him. Priest.
I can't believe Priest is doing this. Like, come on, man. Like, Kurt was in a bad place, and he should honestly just forgive Kurt.
Razor's edge on the cement. He came back in the Royal Rumble just to beat the hell out of Kurt.
That could have. That was also onto the. His head went into the. What's this thing called again?
The curb.
The curb. He. Oh my god. Yeah, Priest should be suspended. Kurt never did anything wrong to Priest. It was an accident. No, he didn't mean to break his ankle.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Kurt told me he apologized to Priest many times. This is ridiculous. It was a complete accident, and I'm sure Kurt feels really bad about it.
Broke Damian Priest's ankle for 9 months after holding him in an ankle lock for like 10 minutes.
Yep, and it was a complete accident. He didn't mean it to. And also, Priest should have tapped. And Priest should have tapped.
It wasn't even a match.
Well, it doesn't matter. Priest should have tapped it.
And Damian Priest has just sent Kurt Angle a message. Didn't hurt him enough so they couldn't have a match, but hurt him enough so he understood the message. You are a loser. And if you aren't a coward,
they shouldn't have a match.
Fight me.
They should have a match because Priest should be suspended. Indefinitely.
Yeah, just.
Oh. horrible thing from Greece.
So here we go. Coming up next is the #1 contenders match for Gunther's world title. It's Chad Gable versus CM Punk. So this is a big opportunity for Gable. Not only is he taking on CM Punk one-on-one, but he doesn't really get world title opportunities like that, especially not at big events. So this is for who will face Gunther for the world title at the Elimination Chamber. We saw Gable get some spotlight late last year, and now he's back. Returned in the Royal Rumble. Along with the man he's facing tonight, who returned to the Royal Rumble, CM Punk. First, Punk took a little bit of a hiatus after Survivor Series. And now here he is.
And Phoenix, Arizona is singing along to Colt's personality.
Punk is a former champ, but he wants to face Gunther, beat Gunther one-on-one, and a fresh start in his career, or so he claims. And he says he wants 2026 to look a little different from how 2025 looked for CM Punk. Won Money in the Bank, cashed in, and only had a week long of a reign. Here we go, Gable and Punk.
And it's, I don't know why he said it, the University of Phoenix. We are the home of the Suns. And Punk, the old man.
So here we go, Gable has a lot of wrestling experience, but then you're going up against a guy, I mean, who's been in the business for as long as anyone can count. CM Punk. And takes a shot at Gable.
Suns are looking like they can make the playoffs this year.
And insecurity.
So,
CM Punk controlling the first part of this matchup here.
I mean, Gable might be in a bad headspace because his completely very good guy, innocent man of a captain who's never done anything wrong to Damian Priest just got beat up, just got basically assaulted by Damian Priest for no reason. He might be in a bad headspace right now.
Yeah, and it feels weird talking about it in a CM Punk match, but for one, CM Punk is actually the guy who has the size advantage here. But I mean, he has controlled a lot of his matches as well, man. Gable now trying to get himself back into this. Throws Punk over, and there's the cover, but the ropes. And CM Punk in this match has already showed on several occasions why being a vet helps you so much in matches like this. I mean, he has already pulled off so many things in this match that you wouldn't even know how to do as a young wrestler, know what to do in that moment as a young wrestler. CM Punk is very situational. You see Gable got the pin there, he put his arm under the ropes. And even though Gable's been in the business for a little while himself, it's not anything comparable to what CM Punk has been
Punk's
through.
been in here since the early 2000s.
And it's not even how long he's been here. It's all the guys he's faced in that time. I mean, he has been in the main event with guys like Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, John Cena.
The Undertaker.
Big Show. I mean, he's really been in there with everybody. So
Rey Mysterio.
Edge.
He's basically been in there with them all.
Yeah. And Punk with the Anaconda Vice. Pulling out some submissions of his own.
So we are back from the televised break.
Back here on Friday Night SmackDown, and it is CM Punk versus Chad Gable. The winner will meet the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther at the Elimination Chamber. And so far, this has been... It's actually been pretty close to split, as close as you could expect, but majority CM Punk. But right now, Gable's trying to get himself some momentum here, and what a win for him it would be if he could beat a former world champion and a guaranteed future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I think at the start of the match, the reason why Gable's getting more is he's starting to get into that better headspace again. Again, earlier, he just saw his great captain. Really hurt.
And Gable with an elbow there. Not only that, I mean, you are going up against a very tough competitor like CM Punk, who is used to being stuck in the World Heavyweight title picture. I mean, this guy is a main eventer, so I mean, obviously there's the pressure of facing somebody who's always in the main event like CM Punk is. And Gable now, diving headbutt, cover on Punk, and Punk kicks out. Back and forth. Gable and Punk, winner punches their ticket to the Elimination Chamber, where they'll face the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther in potentially his last title defense before WrestleMania, if he retains. And down goes Punk into the cover. And a kick out. Gable becoming progressively closer here to beating CM Punk, and he picks the ankle. God. Is he going to make Punk tap?
Punk!
This is big here for Gable. This can win him the match here. Punk is locked in. The ankle lock. But CM Punk going to get out of it. And they're going to turn it into a GTS. Looks to put away the match here. Into the cover. And a kick out from Gable. Punk now might need just one more to seal it. I think that's what he's thinking. Go to sleep, Gable. He's got him up again.
It's nap time.
Another GTS! What?
It's the OTC!
And I think he's actually here. He's here. Punk, turn around!
He didn't take 30 years to walk in the ring. He's here! Oh, God!
Are you kidding me? Chad Gable! No way! Gable has pinned CM Punk! A result nobody expected. Chad Gable has just beaten the best in the world thanks to Roman Reigns. And this Punk-Roman rivalry continues. Right here, Reigns spears Punk when Punk expects him. They're coming through the entranceway. And Chad Gable has upset the best in the world and is headed to the Elimination Chamber to take on Gunther. What a win. So here comes Rhea Ripley, who will defend her championship tomorrow night against the woman she took it from, Io Sky. And Rhea begged the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Roxanne Perez, to challenge her at WrestleMania. And Roxanne ended up choosing Liv, so Rhea does not have an opponent at Mania, but she might not even be champion after tomorrow because you might have beaten Io once, but it's going to be hard to beat her twice, especially in this short span. Of course, still to come, John Cena will take on MJF, and the winner will be a qualifier for the SmackDown side of the Elimination Chamber match. And the only reason there's even SmackDown starts in the Elimination Chamber is because Brock Lesnar has decided to wait until that time to choose who he wants to face at WrestleMania.
Okay, to be fair to Brock, maybe he's like, alright, it's Valentine's Day, I'm gonna release it on Valentine's Day, be nice, you know, like people over fans and what about Brock's?
One day removed from me getting Io Sky off my back for the rest of my title reign, which will last for the rest of my career, because there's not a soul on this roster who could even beat me. But Io, I want you to listen to this closely, because tomorrow it's not going to be like any of our past matches, because I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to beat you ruthlessly, and the only thing that's going to be on my mind is who's next. It's not going to be, how do I beat Io Sky? It's going to be, how do I beat the challenger next? And then the challenger after that, the challenger after that. I am not worried about Io Sky, and I'm not going to be worried about the next opponent who thinks they can get under my skin either. So Rhea Ripley leaving a big message for Io Sky ahead of Saturday night's main event tomorrow night in Phoenix, Arizona. Here in Phoenix, Arizona.
In the home of the Suns.
So coming up next is our main event, and here comes MJF, the Intercontinental Champion. He's been in a little bit of a feud with LA Knight lately, but LA Knight has suffered a minor injury that will keep him out for a couple weeks. And he's still in a full suit. I mean, he's literally about to wrestle. Better have something under that. And tonight, probably the biggest match that he's had up to this point in his career, in PWG especially, and the first match in PWG, in fact, where he hasn't wrestled LA Knight. He wrestles John Cena next. Because you people smell like a dumpster fire, I was honestly not even going to show up, but I had to make something out of this, visit, so I came in a suit. Now, yes, there's wrestling gear under here, because unfortunately, I'm being forced against my will to wrestle in this shitty state, this shitty town, and I have to wrestle against a shitty wrestler, but it is what it is. I mean, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. It's part of the job. But I plan on making John Cena come short tonight, and I'm going to punch my ticket to the Elimination Chamber. Now, come short. It's like short. It's like Arizona knows something about short. Like your short fucking quarterback who had one good year and then ended up being an absolute bust that you people keep making excuses for. Well, let me tell you something. He is complete trash. I mean, Arizona. Aren't the Cardinals the only NFC West team that didn't even make the playoffs this year? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, this city, I mean, it smells like a living dumpster fire for a reason, because it is. I mean, your teams suck. You all don't take showers, clearly. And, I mean, you're about to cheer and root for a guy who dresses like fucking Barney when he eventually comes out here and interrupts me. So, honestly, he might as well just make it inevitable, whatever. So here we go. MJF has taken that ridiculous suit off that he didn't need. And here's John Cena. So Cena, of course, failed to win against Gunther at the Royal Rumble, but he still wants to punch his ticket to WrestleMania, and one way he can do that is by winning the Elimination Chamber.
Wow, wow, Cena. Not gonna dress up in red? Damn. It's probably the easiest city to dress up in. It's literally just wear a red shirt. All you gotta do. All the Arizona teams that actually matter all wear red. I don't even know if they have a hockey team still. I'm not going to. Hockey moves their teams way too much. The NHL moves their teams way too much.
Well, you heard MJF. He said he doesn't like this town. I don't think you would like it either.
I mean, it makes sense, though, because, honestly, Arizona's really poverty. I mean, when was the last time a Diamond Master won a ring? Like, let's be honest. Or, when's the last time the freaking, what was it, 01? Did they win a ring in 01? Isn't that it?
So here we go. Cena, MJF, our main event of Friday Night SmackDown winner, goes to the Elimination Chamber on February 14th in Philadelphia.
But if we're going at the MJF thing, when's the last time any of their teams have won anything? I mean, the Cardinals suck all the time. They have a shitty quarterback, to be honest. Kyler Murray sucks. I mean, he's clearly a college, just as good in college. And even then, are overrated, right? So, and then you want to go to, the Coyotes. The Coyotes.
And MJF takes down Cena there. Now kicking the head, and this would be a big win in MJF's career if he can get this win over John Cena, not only because he'd be punching his ticket to a potential WrestleMania world title opportunity, but you literally beat somebody who is widely considered to be the greatest of all time. And now MJF with a big knee strike there to Cena. Not that he really deserves to beat John Cena, but...
And then if you want to look at the Suns, okay, the Suns are solid this year. They're still a playing team. They're like under anything.
Drop kick from Cena. Of course, the only superstar that MJF has even battled since coming here to PWG was LA Knight. Now he's going in there with John Cena, who's desperate to get on the WrestleMania card because he said it could be his final one. He doesn't really know.
Yeah, he doesn't really know when he's going to retire. Said that he could focus more on wrestling lately just because Triple H...
And MJF tried to take out Cena. Cena countered.
Because he was in the WWE and Triple H kind of ruined that. Because it's Triple H, so he's always going to do stupid shit, but...
Now Triple H is over here in PWG anyways.
Yep.
And head slams Cena there.
Yeah, that's why The Rock should be in charge, who's also never done anything wrong. The Big E thing was okay.
And MJF, oh my god! And remember, a count-out win does it, and MJF will take it if he needs to. He's trying to attack the referee here, now he's going to do that. The ref's still up, though. And again, MJF! And Cena now takes a big hit. And this is MJF's chance. I mean, you want to beat John Cena, you're going to have to show up big here. John Cena trying to get himself back into this. MJF takes a big shot.
Oh!
Now back and forth goes Cena and MJF. Winner of this is headed to the Elimination Chamber. And now Cena has MJF where he wants him. 5-knuckle shuffle. And now gonna go for the attitude adjustment to put MJF away. MJF counters and hits Cena right in the side of the face, and Cena's cut open. And now hits the ref. And now MJF, of course, coming down to his cheating tactics to try and beat John Cena. And get Cena with the chair. Beating the hell out of John Cena here, and the ref's back up. Better put that down, MJF. And I'll pick Cena up. Scrapes to the eyes. Low blow again! What the hell? You did the same thing to LA Knight! How did the ref not call that? Why didn't he knock with the ref to hit him with the chair then? It's Cena at 2! Cena is not done yet! Kicks out at 2 is a slow count because the ref was hurt, but... And Cena now. Uh-oh. MJF got caught.
It's time for those 5 moves of doom.
And he goes down again. Another 5-knuckle shuffle. Now waits MJF. Hey! And he's not done. Has him set up for another one. And the cover. John Cena headed to the Elimination Chamber. What? MJF kicks out. Cena can't believe it, and this match continues. MJF, John Cena, who is headed to the Elimination Chamber on February 14th, and now MJF looking at another weapon.
Thanks, bro. He just said, thanks, bro. Who's under the ring? I want to know. I mean, it's probably just like some like cameraman. He was like thanking him for the help.
The great work he's done all night. Yeah, okay, sure.
Choices still, you know?
Yeah, sure. And trips up John Cena here. Now Cena's not done. Beating down on MJF. Now stomping on the leg here. Cena doing damage, but MJF uses his other leg as a counter. And again, scoops the eyes, and another low blow! Are you kidding? Cover on Cena again! And another kick out! Are you kidding?
Ref, he hit me in the balls there. You didn't see that? Come on!
Cena cover! To put MJF away! Cena wins! Cena's in the chamber! Cena rolls up MJF and gets the win!
got cheated out of this match. I mean, Cena he was clearly right. Cena had punched him in the balls. Complete robbery.
And John Cena with the win over MJF. MJF was so up in his own head, he wasn't even paying attention to the match anymore. And Cena was able to roll him up for the win despite all the cheating MJF did in this match. I mean, the weapons, 2 low blows. But John Cena puts that to rest, beating MJF here tonight.
Oh, that was Hornswoggle when he said thanks, bro, too. I didn't even know Hornswoggle was still in the company. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't even know he was still alive. John Cena with the win over MJF, punching his ticket to the Elimination Chamber on February 14th in Philly. The first SmackDown star to do so.
So, I mean, yeah, he got a sword swung. What a guy, man. How could Cena bury a guy like, sorry, rob a guy like this? How dare Cena? Yeah, MJF has every reason to be upset right now.
He's telling the referee that was a 2 count. He kicked out.
Yep, and he got low blown. Complete robbery here.
John Cena headed to the Elimination Chamber.